Hey guys, sorry in advance if the focus is out. So yeah, speaking of boring shit, have you guys seen the Rob and Wong Livestream chat? I've never seen so many boring people in one fucking place. Like, these are the most boring people in the history of humanity. And honestly, like, Rob and Wong is hostage. I don't blame Rob and Wong, at least not much. He's hostage. He sometimes raises the question, what do people want to see on his channel? And, you know, he's stuck in this gear talk shit, but you go into the chat and it's like the most inane, banal, techie but boring techie comments like, I want to get this lens, or should I get this lens instead, or what do you think about the Olympus, 32 to 50, or just really like dull stuff. And I try to watch it because I like camera content, videography content, and I want to watch like camera live streams, but fuck, I mean, it's either Rob and Wong and his boring ass fucking chat talking about, kind of consumerist shit. And half of them are members, and they, all the member chats get rid of it. It's sort of like simpy, boring, fucking, I don't know, like, you see the same names, they're there every week. And I don't know why there's a really good track here, but there is. I have to explore it another day. Simpy as fuck. Oh, then there's Rob Trek, who's just like in a fucking coma looking at the latest deals on Amazon. And that'll put you to sleep. But it's kind of weird with Robin because he's kind of like energetic on screen, but then he keeps getting dragged into this like super boring, what do you think about this camera? These kind of like very hackneyed topics on micro four thirds and lenses, and it's just dull. Like, like talking about, it's literally the most boring aspect of the photography, videography, YouTube genre, and that's what they focus on. Like, and I'm making this video talking about people, and people are more interesting than, like, it's more interesting to talk about how boring those fucking people are and how captured they are by consumerist nonsense than it is to talk about lenses. You know what I mean? Now I'm getting lost. It all looks the same. It all looks the same out here, folks. Again, sorry about the folks. I just cannot see the LCD. It just looks black. So we're on the Pentax 50mm f1.2, but we're at f16. So speaking of technical boring shit, yeah, I don't know how he does it. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm watching a guy who's a hostage and he just wants to blow his brains out. And he's kind of hoping that things will get, his community will push him in a different direction, but I don't know, they don't. Sometimes I feel like there are people in the chat who feel like that's what they have to talk about. I guess, Robin Wong can be blamed a little bit because he tends to get aggro with his chat pretty easily. And I guess a couple of people were in there, like, making some negative comments about something, and he basically just called him out as trolls. But, that could have been the start of, like, the only time his fucking live streams have been entertaining to me is when he's talking about shills and people getting paid for opinions and stuff like that, and integrity in and watch YouTube. Let's go to infinity. There we go. I'm just infinity anyway. That was interesting. That was controversial. But trouble is he can't talk about that because then he burns bridges with other people who are blatant shills. But no, the chat in, like, who are these boring fucking people? And some people, like, they have no sort of awareness that they're sort of hogging the chat. Like, I won't say the guy's name, assuming it's a guy. And because he's a member, like, every fucking comment has to get read out, and they're all boring as fuck, but it'll be one after the other. And, oh, here's a nice little flower. I'm not gonna get, I think it's, I know you can't see it. I can't be fucked focusing on it. I don't think it's an orchid though. We did find some orchids up the top of the hill there. So yeah, guys, Robin Wong chat, it's so boring. Now some people say, oh, you know, what about your channel? Your channel's not very, you know, that's not the fucking point. I'm not trying to be a YouTuber. This isn't a commercialized channel, never will be. I don't give a fuck if people subscribe or like or whatever. I mean, I care a little bit, but, you know, to be honest, but I'm not trying to build something. I'm not trying to build an empire here. You know what I mean? But what is, like, are people actually that boring? There's my car down there. In real life? Like, can you imagine living with someone like that? And it's like, this is the thing, it's like episode after episode. That's what I don't get about it. Like, people can sit there, the same people in chat, and just absorb this. Like, I can't watch more than a few minutes of it now. You know? I went there hoping for, like, a fun hangout in a live stream, because live streams can be a really fun place to hang out. I know that's sad, but it's true. But that live stream, you just want to, like, fucking take yourself out. It's so bad. We're going to lose focus because we're getting... I just can't. I can't fucking see the LCD, man. It's so bad. On this S9. I want to say good things about the S9, and there are some good things about it, but it's a pretty fucking difficult camera to love, I gotta admit. Okay, guys, we're almost back to the car. Little Kia. And, yeah, so what do you think about Robin Wong's chat? Most boring people in history. All in one place. Hey, at least they're all in one place, you know, like, they're not polluting the rest of the fucking internet. They're hanging out there. Folks, I gotta go home. See you later.